Before, I took a lot of things for granted. Vision, hearing. Now, really, I appreciate every little thing in life a lot more than what I used to. 2 years ago, I just put on staff sergeant and finally became a dedicated crew chief of my own aircraft. And then that's when I got deployed my second time to Guam. It was a pretty good all-around trip, a lot of good learning experiences and stuff while I was over there. Got home, got to see the family, just spent some time relaxing, settling back in. And then one of the things I wanted to do was ride a motorcycle because it's just something I love to do. I was going to see some buddies one evening and then had a merging incident between me and a semi-truck, and that's when I had the accident. And that definitely changed my world.
He wasn't conscious until about the fourth day. They told him that he had one of the worst facial breaks they've ever seen.
I had my jaws wired shut, my eyes were swollen shut.
But you know, we didn't want to kind of like keep him hidden. Our kids came and saw him, I think on maybe day 7 or 8.
They were definitely a sight for sore eyes too when they came to the hospital. Of course, I was nervous too, how they'd react, but they did just fine and it was really great. My work also was very supportive. Everybody was just always there for me, which was huge. It helped me survive. When I got home, what I did mostly was sit on the recliner and just sleep, because that's about all I could do. And just thinking that I'm basically useless now. I'm not going to do anything but sit around, which was very depressing. Going back to work was a huge contributor to me getting back to where I am now. They were able to give me a position in aircraft debrief. Going back to work, not as a crew chief, was a difficult thing to accept. But getting back into the maintenance community, the bomber community, man, putting my uniform back on, that really lifted my spirits and got my drive back. And also, while I was in the hospital, my recovering care coordinator enrolled me into the Air Force Wounded Warrior program, which is designed for any wounded, injured, or ill veterans. I went to one of the first camps in March of 2016. It really was amazing. It just blew my mind to get back to doing physical things, which I thought I wasn't going to do anymore. I actually was able to make the Warrior Games team and compete for the Air Force and the Warrior Games in Chicago.
The whole family got to go. So that was my kids' first time actually traveling, flying. They got to see John in action.
It was awesome.
Names over the PA.
Seeing them in the crowd too.
They were super excited, and they are extremely proud of him.
I have a better appreciation for life after a near-death accident. The kids were able to see what resiliency is like and then be resilient themselves, and us all bounce back from what could have been a horrible experience to now making the best of it and just progressing through life.